Okay, it's 10:21. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut you guys off. It's 10:21. I got a hold of the police, and I just gave them my little riot act, and I told them I have a retired NSA analyst off or whatever, and who was saying that this was going to be Antifa and that they were going to use fireworks as a means to cover up gunshots. And I said, I don't care if this is James Helms, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I said, why are the police drones not out there with their facial recognition and their biometrics? I've already reported it. And I've already warned. And she's like, okay. And she goes, where do you live? I gave her my address. And I go, it's on the east and the west side of me. You know? I said, I don't care. I'm tired of this crap. Believe me, you can have my name and number. I'm the one that's going to push this. And I didn't even bring up Nels, but she was cool to me. She was cool to me. We're going to send out the cops. And I did hear one siren. Okay, I'm going to put out the request again. You're being recorded, asshole. I'm recording you. The noise is being recorded. Jackass. Which will be my own little facial recognition. I want a handheld facial recognition so I can start pointing it at you guys. And then I'll be going, and who are these people that you keep trying to hide? They keep using all your Antifas, your Black Lives Matter, your Mexican Mafia, your cartels as a cover. James Helm cover. Oh, you got my little my Latina FBI agent acting like a little Mexican mafia? Oops. I think it's crazy. I wonder what she do. Raphael, it's starting to pipe down a little bit, but it'll probably pipe up again. I just got a hold of the police. And I told them, I said, why don't you have your police drones out there with your facial recognition and your biometrics so you can see who, who's there with their thermal, blah, 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 blah. Don't care if they're James Helm. I have a retired NSA analyst who's already warning about this Antifa, blah, 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 and they're going to use the fireworks so that people can't tell the difference between the fireworks and gunshots. And I go, I've already reported this to Trump, the Secret Service, Pompeo, the police department, the councilman's office. I didn't send it to the LA Board of Supervisors, but I will. Right now, I want to be able to get a hold of a facial recognition of my own, handheld, so I can start doing that. So when they want to play games, they'll have less of an opportunity, less of a chance. Yep. Well, I don't know what else is going on. This is not like fun. I feel like I'm in a war zone. Well, I think they wanted that. That was the plan. I feel like I should have Alex Jones here. Alex Jones, tell me what's going on, because I don't know this. I haven't been trained professionally, military. No, these are guys. These are military. My perps. They're setting off fireworks. Very, very big explosive fireworks. Very expensive. And Antifa couldn't even afford these fireworks. And I'm in an area where it's brush territory, brush fire territory. Fires go off here very easily. It's illegal to do this. They don't care. I'm near an elementary school, and that's they call that a free zone. You're not supposed to commit any kind of criminal activity within that zone, even if school is out. My FBI Latina agent gives them bad advice. Whatever. I don't care. They're psychos. Maybe they're human drones now. You know what I'm saying? They've whatever they've done to them, they're no longer human, or very little left of them is human. But anyway, I'm up in the kind of the mountainous foothills, so I'm in the suburban area. I didn't go through all of the... They were not protests. I was calling them riots, but they were worse than that. They were war zones. People were living through a war zone. And I knew something was going to happen. I just didn't know what. And I know these holidays, the perps always, this is when they attack the most. So I don't celebrate them. Forever, I don't celebrate them. This is their time, so they can act wacko and wicked. We had the Trump thing yesterday, and then now we have this. I wish just preferably didn't have it. I just don't want them to have any excuses to have any kind of a cover. Yeah. I mean, I want the drones out here, but they're gonna hide who they are, blah, 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 blah. The cops have to stand down. I don't really care. I'm gonna fucking get in their faces. I'm gonna say, you know what? You need to stop protecting criminal government activities. These are military strategic tactics. Let me see if I can get the words right. These are military operations. These are military maneuvers. I'm like, okay. I'm going to put the phone down for a second because I want to get my mineral water. Since I'm kind of just stuck here. They always keep me up till like 5, 6 in the morning. Sometimes I just from exhaustion, I just fall asleep. And then I'm like, where am I? Okay, so these are James Helm's military attacks. As if we are in Syria. What a way to spend an evening, huh? Oops. That's my laser pen. I don't have the nice expensive ones. I have like a cheapo $20 one. I don't have like the $400 ones. Yeah, well, I did get all the police. They're going to send them out. God knows for what reason. They all work together. But, I have this recorded, so... I have it all recorded. How exciting, huh? Yep, there's the big ones. I'm like, going, any of you guys going to come clean? Don't start attacking me. Focus on my phone. They've been messing with my video. Hey, Tommy. You're missing all the fun. You missed my fucking lunatic burps. They were setting off explosive size fucking fireworks. Just like, retired NSA analyst, whistleblower Karen Melton Stewart. She just, like, exactly like she said, they were going to use the fireworks, but they were not going to use the Antifa thing. I thought it had kind of all gotten calm and all blown over, and apparently I was very wrong. And then they went crazy, and problem is my cell phone and everything was not charged up. So I'm forced back inside. And I was kind of screaming at him, yelling at him, where's the police drones with the facial recognition? And I did call the police, but they're going to cover it up. And I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to get a hold of just to start screaming and yelling at him. And, you know, I'm just going to say, so you fucking allow this shit. Sorry, my French. Nils Meslers, he's been publishing everything the TIs have been reporting, and some of them got doozy of freaking stories to be telling. You want to hear doozy stories? Go on Twitter. My goodness gracious. Did you want to come on, Tommy? Nothing terribly exciting going on except for these guys. So now I have a new thing to scream about. And I'll be screaming it at them. The politicians. I'm gonna just, I'm sick of this. Really, really sick of it. Oh, you declined? Okay. That's cool. You're the first one. Because I never get it to work very often. It's funny. That was cute. I don't need to know that. That's too much information. TMI. Yeah. So that's right. So you don't have any Masonic holidays going on, just us here in the, I don't know, the hell zone of the United States. It's kind of weird because we always think everybody has 4th of July like we do. Oh, we're celebrating by the fact that we're owned by the Queen of England and the Vatican and the international bankers. How exciting. And the Masons. And somehow the aliens got involved. How the hell that happened, I don't know. Yeah, what time is it? It's like 10:35. I'd like to know how my family's doing. What's it like in the rest of the United States? Celebratory. This is not very celebratory. It's weird because the phone it's focusing in and out. And I'm not causing that. That's really weird. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. You know. Yep. So what do they do in Canada when you have your holidays? They do weird stuff like this too. I would love to have Amazing Polly on. Go, this is what happened. Tell me, explain to me what this is. I'd like to have you and Alex Jones on. And let's get maybe Do you think the drones would have been blown up by these fireworks? Well, gotta do something, because they're not supposed to be doing it. They actually put out, they send them out. The council people, we have the councilwoman, our council, they send out these messages. It's illegal because we're in brush fire country. It's highly illegal. It costs us double digits at least, millions and millions of dollars every time there's a fire. And talk about a total waste of money. Except for maybe those companies. To them. And not to us, we don't like it. The air gets really bad. You start choking on the air. It's always crappy. Your eyes start burning. La la la. You just didn't want me to see the inside of your house. Yeah, my perps have been messing with my phone. They won't allow me to use the video camera on my phone at all. So if I do any kind of recording, I have to do it on Facebook Live. And I probably have to get some kind of independent camera where it's not connected to any kind of internet, so I can capture things, because so they can't hack it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, BB. Where are you at, BB? Which state are you in? Which state are you in, BB? Because they've been going crazy, like the James Helm Antifa thing with the fireworks here. Like it was like a real war zone. Are you in Arizona? I can't remember. Or are you here in California? Yeah, well, I have witnesses too. So, yeah. Basically, they were telling me to hang in there earlier. I had to get off a couple of times because the first time I called, because everybody was just dialing 911 because everybody's freaking out. Of course, you know. It freaks out the animals. It freaks out the people. It freaks out the kids. It's not celebratory, and it's meant to be that way. They do it in a way to intimidate you, not just me, but other people. And they're quite literally shooting it right over the roof of the top of my apartment. I'm just, you know, whatever. Yeah. What part of Cali? Southern? Did they go crazy with the fireworks where you're at? Or was it just me? I think it happened to a few people, but I don't know who. I'm gonna have to find out. Wow. Did you hear that Kanye West is going to be running for president 2020? Kanye? Okay. I guess he'll have the black vote. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, whatever. I don't know. People do a lot of it. They do it for publicity, you know. It's like a dry run. As, you know, kind of get some momentum, you know, rolling, moving. So like when 2024 comes around, he becomes more known or whatever. A lot of people do it. Okay, so who do we got on? I'm curious. Okay, Tommy, BB. It's only showing me 2, but it says there's 3 people. You know, it's weird because it doesn't always tell you who's on. Doesn't show. I need music now. Does this thing know how to put on music? Interesting. Did they run out of fireworks? I can't trust these guys, you know? But they're military. It doesn't matter if they're CIA, Apple Juice, whatever. They're all military now. And they have unlimited, pretty much, resources. I'm trying to figure that out. Okay, those are weird. The ghost with the magician with the... Okay. Oh, I wish there was a way to put on music. I'm kind of bored. Yeah. I have a feeling they're going to be bigger jerks to me. I don't really care. Go into space with Elon Musk.
We're going to be the way station. I can tell you're listening to what they're thinking, saying. That they have, man, different channels.
They'll speak to my Swedish perps, and they'll do it in a way that I can't hear it, but I can tell by their reactions. That's the hive mind.
The hive mind.
Oh, there's the big one. There's another big one. Yep. But I just don't know what good it's going to do me to start screaming at all these politicians, these local politicians. And I'm like, you guys don't do anything. You do nothing. You guys kowtow to them. You bend over for them. You cannot be protecting them. Don't be scared. You're not in this alone. So, I had a hard time believing this was Saturday today. Yep. BB, do you know anything about handheld facial recognition type of technology and equipment? It's kind of weird when you're online and then you respond to people. I want to see this. I'm going to say it. Do you see that, BB? Are you still there? Oh, la, 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 la. Talk about just as like I have to sing. What is this? They're still out there. Okay. Sorry, I'm writing something down. I'm not ignoring you. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Way out there. No, there isn't. I'm way used to it. Yeah. I mean, especially when you have psychotronics, they're like in your freaking brain. No, you absolutely have no privacy. So I'm way used to it. I could care less. I don't give a damn. I don't give a shit because I already know they have my facial recognition. They can see out of my eyes. They beam into my eyes. The whole thing. They talk in my head. I can see them. You know, the whole thing. They hear my thoughts. Yeah. So I've gotten quite used to it. I'll be attacked when I'm taking a shower. The whole thing. So, as a TI, you get very used to this. You have no privacy. They're measuring everything scientifically, what you're doing. Yep. So that's why they call it conditioning. You get used to it. My battery on my laser is going. I have to go get another one. I have another one charging up. Love, you and me in paradise, paradise. Monarchy. Just a little puppet. Do as we say, not as we do. Well, unless I tell you to do that. Oh, mind control that bitch. Because I can tell the fucker's thinking. I'm gonna send it back at him. Yep. Yep, yeah. Bruce Willis. Wow. Lord. I don't have TV. I haven't had TV forever. I can't stand TV. I can't stand the frequencies. I can tell the TV is mind entrainment. I've known for a very long time. They hit me in my wrist, my hand. That was their way of sending a message. So I can't stand it. Same with the radio. Ugh. It's a digital frequency, and I can't stand it. Cannot stand it. So, I mean, but sometimes I need to know what's going on. But I don't do mainstream. I've been very much cell phone. And I have a perfectly good computer, but I can't do any work in my house. They attack me big time. How dare you do anything leisurely like that and use your brain? Using your brain is like using a weapon. Ooh. I did manage to build my pyramid. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can put the light on a little bit. Yeah. That's my copper pyramid. And my uncle made that part in the state of Washington. That one right there, so that you can hook the other pipes in, and then you have the four things. I don't know if it's measured properly, but I have some other pipes they're gonna go, but I was thinking, I don't know, because I guess you could have some stuff and you can brush it so it sticks, but I wanted to have it from the ceiling over me. And then possibly, there's supposed to be the frequencies from the pyramid, but I think it has to be a perfect measurement. I don't know. But if it's over you, there's a possibility. I don't know. That's what I was hoping for. So, but that's what we're doing. Your green light isn't on anymore, Tommy. Oops, somebody's sneaking again. No, I'm just kidding. I swear to God, being a TI makes you a weirdo. Our lives are so different. They're just not the same anymore. We're just not normal anymore. Hey, Enrique. How are you doing? What part of the country are you in? What part of the world are you in? What's the temperatures there, Tommy? In Canada. Okay. Yep. They did a James Helm fireworks on us. It was literally like a military exercise. They were literally doing it like they were doing explosives all over. I felt like I was in Syria. Wow, what is that? What is... Speak American so I understand. Do I add 32 to it so it's like 57 degrees? You know, I have that English calculation that makes no sense. We didn't go metric for some reason. I don't know, maybe it would have messed our brains up. I did learn it for about a second, but if I don't use it, I don't remember. Yeah. You and me in paradise. Damn straight. Got that right. Do you know who Amazing Polly is? She's Canadian. Yeah, she's very smart. Well, I'd love to have a $400 laser. Yeah, this is like a $20 laser. Yeah. Yeah, my perps are all freaking out on me because I want to leave California and go into the other states in a different place because I want to go off grid. And they're having conniption fits. And I want to be able to grow my food and all sorts of stuff. Oh, they're still doing their stupid fireworks. I have this feeling, I don't know why, I feel like it's my ex-in-law. Yeah, she's good. She's very smart. Yeah, see, you see the light. That's my backup battery. This is my crystal that you can't really see. This is my helmet. I'll turn on the light so you can see it. Okay. That's my crystal. That's my helmet from Robert Stanson. He made it. You guys need to look at Robert Stanson. He got all screwed up. But anyway, the crystal, you can do a lot of things with it. The cell phone video still doesn't really do a good job. That's my Mylar. I don't know why. It does. It's somewhat conductive. And Roger Tulsis kind of made this, and it's still just really stupid. I have no idea how much he charged the original person, but it wasn't really worth that much. But he did it. I don't know if it was electrical, and there was a charge going through it. I wish I had more training and education, but like I was trying to tell people, we have to self-educate ourselves. You're not going to have the luxury of going to school. You can't count on the internet at all. You better get the books, and then you better get friends, reliable, reliant friends, people who can educate you, train you. If that's their expertise, they have that knowledge, because we need to have that knowledge in order to survive. You cannot be using excuses. You got to treat yourself like you're in Israel, and you've got to learn these subjects that even if they're not your subject area, you don't like it, or maybe you don't have the aptitude, you're going to have to do it. You know? Everybody goes into the military. You study the basics, whether you like the subject or not. That's what I was trying to tell people. I was trying to tell someone else, you got to get them to do it. Look at, you're going to be self-educated, okay? If you want to survive, you better do it. I wonder where my Juperina friend went. You didn't answer me. Enrique? I'm going to do this to you just to make you feel weird. Just kidding. I'm teasing you. Yeah, but that sometimes, because when I'm sleep deprived and they've been penetrating my brain too much and my mind and you know, my thinking, I wear this. It gives me some protection. I do know that it hits you in the forehead, whatever. Your forehead needs to be protected, and also your eyes. This doesn't really do that. It's not. You'd have to wear something else in order to do that. But also, as far as copper goes, I think you need, because one of my perps was being really sarcastic, and they were kind of like doing a copper tray you know, like the kind of trays that you would serve people, like a butler would serve people drinks or food with. But it was like a copper one, and they put it over their face, like their eyes, like they were telling me I needed to do something like that, but it needed to be thick. I know that's my purpose, and that's their frickin' communication. I want to see, I've got 27. I'm going to go out because they know it pisses me off. See, this is not your typical punks, you know, neighbors doing this stuff. Oh, wee! No, this is them. This is government. You know what? It smells like fire out here. I know you can't get that through the phone. I don't know if it's someone... Nobody would do a fireplace, would they? It's too hot. We've been like having 80, 90 degrees. I'm going to talk to Chikorina for a second. Just wondering, it's gotten really quiet, but it's still very loud. And it's way over there. Can't barely see it. This is fucking James Helm shit. Total James Helm. Look over here because I can't see through the tree. You see, nobody's out. How is this celebratory? And these people, see that red light? They've been having weird lights. Those are perps. Ever since my perping accelerated. They would have purple. It's mostly purple. It's the first time I've ever seen red. Can't see them through big trees. Big old trees. Can't see. Yep. It's my laser, you can see a little bit. I can't see really squat through the trees block it all. Yep, but pretty much everybody's inside. Everybody's all really calm. That's my lime tree. I think I need some more water. He goes through water like you need to water him almost every day. Almost, not all the time. My purpurinas. Okay. Someone has disappeared. I didn't see any moon. yesterday, I'm sure.
What are you guys seeing on the other side of the moon?
I just don't, whatever. Has anybody gone on to listen to Alex Jones? Because Alex Jones has a tendency of being on top of it, really timely. And he'll tell you what's going on. Especially if it's going on all over the place. You know, I might get off a little bit here so that I can start looking at the news, see if I find anything. I'm going to come back on after. Right now, my battery's at 24. It's 11:02 p.m. I'm going to come back on, especially if it goes crazy again, I'll come back on. So, I will talk to you guys later. Everyone be safe. And, you know, what can I say? You know, just keep in touch with everybody. Let everybody know what the hell's going on. You know, this is going to be crazy. So I'm going to talk to you guys in a bit. I'm going to go check out what's going on. Okay? Love you guys. Talk later. Bye.